happen with Black Ops 4.
With Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5 coming out. Destroy COD. Whenever they come out.
Yeah.
It feels like wars, not skirmishes. When it comes down to real wars, it's not all infantry skirmishes and just vehicles used every once in a while. When it comes down to war, that's what I like about Battlefield, because it just feels like all-out war. Alright, Enrique, are you watching or no?
Wait, because I wanna get down with the K's house, the thing, studio. It's a little bit too much.
So let's see what vehicles I have. Let's see what aircraft I have. I have F-22 Raptor, B-2 Spirit, B-52 Bomber. I've got a Tomahawk cruise missile, an F-16, an F-18. Oh, hey look, Bay's watching.
Hey!
I have a SAM site apparently. I have an SUAV. The submarine failed miserably. I have a UAV and a Z-93.
Don't destroy the. Don't like delete the submarine. Maybe you can.
I don't delete anything from my things. It's just the parts needed for it were so much that it actually began to lag my PlayStation. It wasn't heavy enough to dive. Hey, yeah, Obey, can you see everything okay? Hold on, I'm gonna change something on my stream. Give me a second, please. Okay, well then. Give me a second to obey. I know it's hard. I'm messing with some of my settings really quick on my PlayStation, so I can get it to where it tells me what you're trying to say. I have United States set up and it will not, just depends. Okay, this is the F-16. I know it works. I haven't fully tested its capabilities yet. And you know what? Just for a bit of who's Gerbil? Enrique, is that you? Is that you?
No.
Then it's one of Jaden's friends, because he keeps going nuts. Just said Jaden is gay. Either Jaden's not on, or
Wait,
just...
can they do music, or do you want me to turn it off?
I'd rather not have a copyright strike. See, target tracking missiles. Yes, I have target tracking. Oh, nobody's watching the stream anymore. And then somebody rejoins the stream. People.
They just stayed.
That's what it was.
Why you turned it off?
They were sad because you turned off their music. Jaden, stop. Just stop. Jaden, we know you have daddy issues. It's okay. We can all be friends here.
Why can't we be friends? Oh wait, copy just said.
Yeah, stop, Jaden. I don't know who this guy is, but he's roasting Jaden over here. He's roasting Obey. Just random people watching my stream that I just posted so friends could watch me play this game. That's nice. I kind of feel bad about putting down feel free to comment, because some of the comments that I get, especially from Jaden, were always the weird ones. You know what he likes to do to Enrique's sister at night? I mean... I mean... What? He does something to Enrique's sister? I didn't know this. Obey, he knows.
I know everything, Jaden. You better run.
Jaden, he knows. He knows what you do. Okay. Launching. These missiles, I've done very slight testing. I haven't done a 100% test on these things yet. Just the slight to see if it'll take off. I haven't landed. I've tested the missiles before on a different plane. I haven't landed them. I haven't tested their agility. I've just taken off with them to see if they'll actually fly.
And they don't.
Left, right, up, down. Okay, sweet.
Down.
Let's see. How fast do I need to be going to make this thing take off?
Very.
And no, these aren't exact replicas of the planes. They're just based off of the designs. Okay, I'm at 65, 60, 70 meters per second, and it still hasn't taken off. I think my wheels are in the wrong spot, so... Oh, no, they're not. 78 meters per second is the takeoff speed with the missiles on board. It seems to be able to fly. But is it agile? I doubt it with these missiles on board. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Shh, I do have cheats on. That'll help the testing. Display arrow GUI. And there we go. See, what's the speed of sound in this game? It's 349 meters per second, changing depending on altitude. Alright, I'm going to level it off here because I don't want to be too high. Enrique, I should probably build that bomber from Battlefield 4.
Yeah.
And launch the cruise missiles and JDOMs from it that I built. The Tomahawk cruise missile, which for some reason doesn't seem to be working. And flares, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Just by launching a bunch of smaller parts, maybe.
It's like eject.
Eject a bunch
Yeah.
of lights. Be the closest thing to do. Make it look nice. Okay, now that that's happened, I'm going to test the speed of these missiles. Are you watching, Enrique?
Yes.
No, you're not, because it's not showing me anything. Tell me, what am I doing right now?
You are doing what you're doing.
Alright, if you're actually watching, tell me what speed the plane is.
It is the speed of the plane. It is the speed of the plane.
I'm telling you to tell me the exact number.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you the exact number. Just give me like 2 seconds. Who's Gerbil?
I don't know. See, you can just watch it on your
Okay.
phone while you do something on your PlayStation. And yes, I am taking into account that there is lag in the system.
Everything is kind of blurry.
Yeah, it's gonna be blurry because the way that I'm recording.
Wait, where does it say? It says 1119.
Yeah, that was a few seconds ago, so, or about a minute ago. So yeah, I'll give it to you. You know what you're doing. Right now, it's traveling at a speed of 210 meters per second. Tomahawk missile travels at a speed of 250. It is 0.609 the speed of sound. And it's traveling in a straight line, so it should be picking up speed. This isn't max though. Now let's... I'm gonna kick on the afterburner. Toggle mode.
Maybe a little bit too early.
Alright, now the afterburner's online and I'm beginning to get the wispy effect of sound. And I have infinite fuel on, otherwise putting on this afterburner will just eat through fuel. Just guzzles fuel.
Cheater.
Well, I have to, dude. Just to make sure these things can lift off the ground, I do this so I don't have to worry about that stuff. Then I test how much fuel it's got and how long it can travel before it runs out. That's how I do it.
No, you're supposed to do it, bro.
It's not how I'm supposed to do it, but that's just how you test these things. I mean, I can't get any trophies while I've got the cheats enabled, just remember that. And that's how you can see the little arrow GUI off to the side is a cheat, so it allows me to see every little thing that happens. Okay, so its max speed right now is 313 meters per second. You know, a good chunk of the time whenever I build these planes and junk, I actually do some of the math ahead of time.
What do you mean?
I do it mostly when I'm building VTOLs. You know what a VTOL is?
Yeah.
Vertical takeoff and
something,
landing.
something.
Vertical takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at Kerbin. The planet that I am on. It's not... Yeah. The acceleration of this plane is 9.6 meters per second squared. So that must mean that this planet's gravity is 9.6 meters per second squared. In order for me
Isn't
to
that Earth?
to build a VTOL, no, Earth is 9.8 meters per second squared. The system is, it's less, it's based off of the real world system, but it's less harsh as the real world system.
Okay.
On Earth, you can accelerate downwards at a maximum velocity of 9.8 meters per second. Not terminal velocity, but a maximum velocity. It's a difference. Because that's how fast gravity pushes something down. So on Earth, in order to beat that, you have to have a thrust upwards of at least 9.8 meters per second squared. So what's 9.8 times 9.8?
9 points.
It's 18
I don't
point
know.
something.
I just got out of school.
It's around 18, 19, something like that.
Yeah,
So-
19.6.
Meters per second.
Thing.
So that per second just to hover. You need to go faster than that to start accelerating upwards. As well,
Which is easy.
yeah, but that's also not taking into the mass of the object. Do you know the difference between mass and weight? Enrique,
What?
do you know the difference between mass and weight? Mass is the amount of matter. Mass is the amount of matter in something. Weight is mass is